YouTube. Happy Halloween. First of all, I want to apologise for not posting for weeks. I've not had time to film anything at all. But I love Halloween and I love the Halloween season, so I was like, Halloween video. So, I'm doing pumpkin carving. What I want to do, I printed out this because I want to do a playboy on mine. Probably there because that's the tallest section. I did want to paint it pink, but I haven't had the chance to buy pink paint and I don't really have time to go and buy pink paint. But I think I'm going to do playboy and then I'm going to do like little leopard spots all around it. I'm going to cut this a little bit just so I can like actually stick it onto the pumpkin. Okay, I cut it out. I'll stick that on in a second. We don't have any pumpkin carving stuff, so I'm literally using a normal knife. It's pretty sharp. I need to cut. I never like doing this. I need to cut a hole in it. Do we normally draw a hole? I'm going to draw a hole. Okay, I'm going to draw a hole. It's wonky on the top though, so it kind of might not be a very good hole. Okay, that's probably not big enough, but I'm so scared I'm going to like cut myself. I'm not emo anymore, but... Oh. There are people driving by. I'm sat in the kitchen filming this. There's people just driving by watching me filming myself cutting a pumpkin. They're probably like, what the hell? Actually, I had a photo shoot in the road last night dressed as a vampire. I don't think they care anymore. I low-key hate the smell of pumpkins. I don't know why I'm doing this. Why is this so hard to do? I've not carved a pumpkin in years, to be honest. That's probably why this is so hard to do. It's like stuck. This actually stinks. I don't know why I've decided to do this. My bracelets are going to get ruined. I have not thought this through. This bit's the worst bit. This bit's like the literal worst part. I'm going to talk about Halloween while I do this. I love Halloween, right? I'm quite easily scared, like I will say that. But I don't know why I just love Halloween. I feel like when I was little, it was like Halloween was just like it was trick-or-treating, right? It was just, oh, I'm going to go as a witch. Or whatever, like, I'll be a witch and I'll get so many fucking chocolate bars from the neighbours. And I loved it. Like, I think a lot of kids do. Obviously, like, I can't speak for every child, but, like, I loved it and my little sisters loved it. There's a picture of my little sister. I think she was, like, 3, maybe 2 or something. We were at a pub on Halloween, or near Halloween, maybe, with my dad. And she was in a pumpkin costume. Yeah, why is that such a canon event? Why are little kids always pumpkins for the first, like, 2 years of their lives on Halloween? Someone explain that, please. And she fell asleep on a bench in the pub, and my dad laid her down and like laid her in between the seats, and she was in a pumpkin costume. And for some reason, that picture, every time I see it, it's so funny. Like, it was just a joke for years for some reason. But yeah, no, like, I loved it. I always have done. Oh, that's a lot of guts. I have automassonophobia, which is a phobia of robots and statues, which I know sounds really dumb, but I'm not even going to bother explaining the thought process that goes through my head when I see them, because I'm not going to let myself get bullied on the internet, right? There was this one year, a girl I was friends with in primary school. I think I was maybe I was like 8 or 9, maybe 7, I don't know. I slept round hers on Halloween, and the neighbourhood she lived in, they went crazy for Halloween, right? There was this one house, and they had like this tent in their front garden. Oh, can you hear that? It was like a walk-through tent, and I was shitting myself. I was so scared. Like, I think that's the scariest I've ever been trick-or-treating. Because where I live, everywhere I've lived, like, they've never really gone like that hard for Halloween. Like, there was parties and that when I was younger. Like, my mum's friends would have parties and we'd go, and there were so many kids, it would just turn into like a kids' party at the end of the night. Like, no one's ever gone that hard. But this house, they had a walk-through, like, tent thing, and at the end of it, there was like a basket and you could get your sweets. Which also is such a good idea, because you can just sit inside and watch TV all night without having to go to the trick-or-treaters. And oh my god, I don't even know where they got this stuff from. It's England. Nowhere sells the stuff like, what's it called in America? Is it Spirit Halloween in America? Where they have all the animatronics, and we don't have that. And oh my god, it was a tent and there was like curves and stuff. And there was robots and statues everywhere, and they just jumped out at you. Oh my, I'm not even joking when I tell you, I wanted to die. I legged it. I didn't even get sweets because I was too scared that there was going to be another robot. round the corner. I have never rushed trick-or-treating as much as I did in that little tent. I'm not gonna stick this on because I can't, it's like too big. This is really stressful. I've done one ear. Okay, this is the ears I have so far. I think that's okay. And then I have to do the nose. Also, I can't do the actual eye. It's just gonna have to be like no eyeball because you can't get an eye to float. This is stressful. I've drawn the shape on. I think that's okay. I'm gonna carve it. I got a smaller knife because I feel like it's probably best if I do a smaller knife. But I don't quite know how I'm going to do this, if I'm being honest with you. I also think I've drawn it too high up. Like, there's so much space at the bottom, but it's fine. I'm gonna use this to pierce it. We have movement. What? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This is really stressing me out. Like, I don't know what the hell is going on, but I can't carve this pumpkin. Pumpkin carving's meant to be fun, bro. And this is just stressing me out. Like, I'm actually about to lose my mind. I mean, like, this is fun, don't get me wrong, it's fun. But I just don't understand how people do this for fun. Like, it's fun doing it with people. I'm gonna cut the ear out because I've already got it. This pumpkin just doesn't want to give in. Aha. Ew. I've done this bit so far. This bit is moving because I've done it so high up. So I need to not touch the top of the pumpkin at all. And I'm getting a bit stressed because if I break this, I'm done. This is the only pumpkin I have. It's the only pumpkin I can get. But you know, what I was saying earlier, like, I just love Halloween. Like, it's so fun. When I was like 8, I was ill like 3 years in a row on Halloween. So I missed Halloween when I was 8, when I was 9. And like, I went trick-or-treating for like 20 minutes when I was 10 because I felt so ill. And I don't understand what the hell that was. Like, that was so rude. Why is the universe just not letting me do Halloween as a kid? Like, obviously I'm older now, I'm 18, so, you know, Halloween's different. But I don't care, I'm still gonna do a pumpkin. Like, is this pumpkin stressing me out? Well, yes. Darn, I went, oh my god. Chat, I've lost the pumpkin piece. Where the hell did that go? Okay, well, there's a piece of pumpkin somewhere in the kitchen, but I have half of its head. Like, Halloween is just, it's just good. Like, I think Halloween was like, it started, was it Irish people? I think it was Irish people. It didn't start because of them, but they had this, I can't remember what it was called. It wasn't called Halloween, but it was like a tradition thing that they brought over to America, I think. I'm probably so wrong about this. And then I think it was like, I don't know, some kids like started terrorising people because of it, which is low-key kind of so real of them. Like, that's so Halloween. Obviously it wasn't called Halloween, I don't think. Maybe it was, at that time. And then, like, in the 50s, whatever, in America it became a big thing. Like, that's another thing. Like, I think Halloween is just so big in America. Like, yeah, don't get me wrong, it's big in Britain. I feel like every time I open TikTok in October, there's just so many, like, houses covered in stuff. And, like, yeah, people do that here, but people normally do that here for Christmas. Like, I feel like, obviously Christmas is a big thing in America, I think. Like, I see it a lot on TikTok and stuff. But, like, I think Christmas is bigger here than Halloween is. Like, Halloween's still a big thing, don't get me wrong. But it's just, like, we don't have the decorations, we don't have, like, the vibes, I guess. I don't know what I'm saying. But, like, you look up Halloween in the UK on TikTok and it just looks really sad. Don't get me wrong, like, when I was younger, I used to love going down the Halloween aisle in, like, Asda's. It was freaking me out. It used to scare me so bad because of all the statues, but... Okay, that's giving Playboy. I'm gonna smooth out the insides when I'm done, but I think that's not too bad. I'm debating putting glitter glue on the outside of it, just to make it glittery, because I feel like it will look cooler. I need to do that bit. Uh-oh, guys, I might have just fucked it up. I almost just broke my pumpkin. I stopped recording for 1 second and I almost just cut into it. Okay, the bow tie is sort of cut out. Oh my god, I'm scaring myself. I feel like I'm about to, like, literally die. Okay, I've cut it all out. Now what I need to do is just do a few, like, leopard thingies. Okay, I'm drawing them on. I don't know if this is the best idea I've ever had, but it's an idea. So, I've left the back of it blank because I don't want them to be peeking through when the lights are on. But I'm going to cut them out. They look like little coffee beans, kind of. Honestly, I don't know why I've decided to do leopard prints because this is taking me so long. It's actually kind of pissing me off. Okay, well that one actually worked, sort of. Like, it's just not going the way I need it to. I might just not cut them like properly through because there'll still be light coming through them. Because there'll be like less light coming through them if I don't, cut them all the way. Okay, I changed my mind on cutting all of them. I'm just going to cut like 2 more there and then I'm going to wipe it down and paint it. I'm going to use cocktail sticks to like try and get as much of the pumpkin inside the little gaps out. Because in my head I'm like, if I can get a hole in here, there'll be more light. Okay, wait, I think that's working actually. Because obviously like I've taken the hard skin off, so it's just like soft pumpkin insides. Also, where I live, like a lot of people don't answer to trick-or-treaters, and they don't always, like they do now, like when I'm walking around, I don't trick-or-treat anymore because I'm like 18 years old. But when I'm walking around, like on Halloween day or something, I'll see some people putting signs up saying like we don't do trick-or-treaters, whatever, don't not. They didn't used to do that all the time, so sometimes we'd like be there in like groups of like 5 because we would like, all the kids in the neighbourhood would like sort of band together and just go on one journey. Like there'd be like 5 of us sometimes knocking and stood at these doors in costumes, low-key looking so stupid, but also we were kids, so it doesn't matter. Like, it's Halloween, duh, we're gonna look a bit dumb. And they just wouldn't answer the door. And sometimes they were like, we would just keep dinging and dinging and dinging, they'd have to come and be like, sorry. Like, I would feel so bad, like, being an adult and having to be like, saying to like 5 children, sorry, no, we don't have any sweets for you. Like, I would feel so bad. I am onto something right now with this cocktail stick. Like, this is working so good. I feel like people probably have done this actually, and I'm just being a bit thick by not realising that. Uh-oh. It keeps getting stuck. It was like little maggots. Okay, I've done it all. I'm gonna wipe it down and then cover it in glitter. I have made the executive decision to paint some of this pink with nail varnish. I think nail varnish is flammable. Wait. Oh. Never mind, I won't do that. I'm gonna go and cover it in glitter. I'm gonna do it outside because if I get glitter all over the kitchen I might actually get killed. So I'm gonna go do that. Hello, I'm outside. This is my glitter stick. I use it for everything. I don't know how well this is gonna stick to the pumpkin, but I think it's done. Look at how glittery that is. I'm gonna go and grab a tea light and I'll light this and I'll show you what it looks like when it's done. Look, it's not dark enough at the moment, but it looks so cute and the little teeny tiny bits of light are coming out the sides, which is what I wanted. It looks so cute and spooky. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you all have a good Halloween if you celebrate it. And yeah, I'm going to start trying to post regularly again on Sundays. This is an off video, it's a Thursday because it's Halloween. But yeah, thank you so much for watching this. And I hope you liked my pumpkin. And I hope you carved pumpkins too. And I hope your pumpkins turned out good. Bye YouTube.